Hey guys, welcome back. We are back on Keyflower, the alt account, and it's getting really, really good. I'd say maybe even better luck on this account than on my main account. You'll see the monster boxes change quite a bit, and the number one addition is the Molong here. It was just off a random scroll. Like I'm getting super lucky with these random mysticals. So pulled the Molong off the random mystical. So now I've got Molong paired with Yin Hong, which I think is probably the best two Mon pairing in RTA, which is going to be my eventual goal because he can, use all his HP and then immediately get filled back up with a full bar to maybe AoE remove or something like that. So super excited to have two triple S monsters in my box. I also pulled a Chandra since my last thing. I mean, this was like 2 weeks ago that I updated, and I pulled a Chandra off. I think it was another random scroll. I mean, I put a little bit of runes on it, but I haven't done anything with it yet. And then I pulled a Rakan like 2 days ago off of summoning stones. I was trying to get a Galleon and I got a Rakan, so things are going really well. I mean, I've gotten nothing but just fantastic pulls lately, so I'm really, really happy with it. This account is clearly going bruiser. I mean, clearly, since I don't even have a speed lead, and my bruisers are Chow, Molong, Ritesh, Yin Hong, Rakan, Chandra. I mean, it's all bruisers. So the eventual goal would be to sustain and bruise out RTA with Yin Hong and probably Orion getting my two best speed sets to try to take the first turn. Though I could also see a Rakuni getting a really good Swift set, so I could have double command units as my buffs. And then maybe I don't even need a speed buffer. I just have double command, and then I can situationally buff up whoever needs it. If Rakan needs it, him. If Molong needs it, whatever. So that's kind of my long-term plan for RTA on this account. The Chandra I'm really interested in using with the Molong just to try to defend and get the... I think Chandra would be really good for is irises. I've never had a Chandra, but anything that's forced to hit you when you're defending, I mean, I think he can just crit, stun, revenge down an iris. So I'm interested in that, but my biggest issue right now is Devilmon. So looking at my Chandra, I maxed his heal. I got one harmful effect increase onto his third, and then I switched to Molong as soon as I pulled him. So I've gotten 2 into this. I need 1 more into that to make it effective, and the cooldown would also be nice. So that's kind of what's going on with the account. It's just really, really great pulls. I've been sieging, but I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 6-stars, and the Darien I made, but I haven't really ruined him or used him yet, so that might not have been a great 6-star. But my thought is I want to be able to do Giants, Dragons, R4, and TOA. And I made the Beretta, but I haven't 6'd him yet because I cleared TOA the first time without a Beretta. And so far this month, I'm at like 96 or something. Let me see. I haven't beat the girl boss yet for the first time. So I'm at 95, and I haven't used Beretta yet. So maybe I can clear it without Beretta. And if so, then I can wait on the 6-star there. But I'm kind of thinking if it's the girl on my main, I use Tessarian to clear. So I might have to 6 Tessarian, or I might have to 6 Hua. So I'm not sure. So I'm going to play with it and kind of see what needs to go. So that's the current plan for PvE. I found out the other day my first attempt to auto dragons was a successful attempt. It was this team. Though this Megan, I took one of her runes for something, but I can kind of show you how it works. Actually, it's kind of slow, but you kind of see what it's doing. It's just double healer. We've got 3 forms of buff removal, 1 form of debuff removal, and then Chow is the safety net. So it's about 3.5 to 4 minutes, so it's pretty slow, but it's a face team. I mean, it's not towers, so that's kind of neat. And my Giants team is down to about 2 to 2.5 minutes with this comp. I haven't been able to take Shannon out yet. It seems like she's too valuable with the slow and the attack buff. And I was able to sub out the second healer for the Chow here. And I had Mavin for Chow for a while, but it seems like I don't need it. So that's kind of what I'm running in Giants. So that's what's going on the PvE side and the pull side. As far as Arena, I think my top finish is still Fighter 2. See, it's weird. It doesn't show my Fighter 2 from last time as my top score. I wonder if it reset or if maybe after tabulation it changed. I don't know. But I've made the switch this week into remaining in Fighter all week to get the extra glory. That's an extra 33% glory all week. And my win rate is still pretty good. I mean, it's better than last week. So, I'm winning 95% and getting that extra 33% glory. Because my biggest handicap at this point in the game is my glory. I'm not able to keep up with people on glory buildings. So I can have all the bruisers I want, but if, I don't have the HP building or the defense building, I'm down 40% sustainability right there, not including crit damage, speed, all the attacks. I mean, I'm in a big handicap. So while my stats might be great, I'm not competitive in terms of sustain. So let's take a look at the runes. The Chow I altered slightly. I put an attack rune on 2 because I pulled a pretty good attack rune. So he's now attack, crit damage, HP with that great HP rune. And I'm considering switching off of this energy offset because I've got some nice blade pulls, but I haven't made the call there yet. So that's the Chow. He's great. He's 30k HP. He's doing what I need him to do. The Molong I put on this build, kind of what I had. I got decent accuracy. He's about 220 speed, 221, which is fine, and about 30k HP. Endgame, I'd want him faster and tankier. I think 35k, 40k, that's kind of what you're shooting for. But here are the runes. I put a speed rune on 2, obviously, to get that speed. It's just a lot of crit. He's probably has more crit than he needs right now. And then some of these subs, that's not a good rune at all. Some of these subs don't really complement what I'm trying to do with him. The 18 speed sub is nice, but it doesn't have an HP, so I need to figure that out. And then this is probably his best rune. It's just a 15 speed HP rune, which works out well for him. So that's what's going on with the Molong. Mav is 180 speed, 30k HP on triple HP, but not maxed runes. He works well. Ritesh is unchanged. I'm having trouble getting him off this build. It's just so good. 43k HP, max crit in Giants. That's the goal. Yin Hong, I really went all in with my runes on her. She's in the 273 range, I think. 273 with great accuracy. I've got really lucky accuracy rolls, actually. So she's going to be landing the glance. She's going to be taking the buffs off you. This was a nice pull. It was a legendary rune, and it rolled double into speed, double into accuracy with 2 perfect complementary substats, the HP and the resist. So that's just a great rune. Even when that'll definitely get a purple speed grind to get up into the 19-20 range. 20 if I get a legendary, but I think that's worth it at 19 speed. This is another just ridiculous rune that I pulled in the last 2 weeks. I don't think I have a rune this good on my main in terms of a HP slot 6. 21 speed base. The set doesn't even matter. We'll probably switch out that flat defense or the resist with defense percent, but it rolled triple roll into speed, 1 roll into accuracy, right? Yeah, that's right. So a great accuracy. It's just accuracy and speed from both these runes. Here's my slot 2. I believe it was a blue rune. Nothing great. That'll be upgraded. And then I have some of my other speedy runes. This is sadly probably my fastest slot 1 Swift rune. Just they haven't dropped, so I'm waiting on that. And then this is great, a 19 speed base, and this was a 19 speed grinded. I got to grind at some point. So she's trucking right along. Her stats are great. If I had the towers, I think she'd be pretty competitive. If I can upgrade that slot 1 and grind out those other slots, she'll be 290, she'll be really, really good. Bella is unchanged, still my only violent set. Darian is on junk. Just kind of threw some stuff on there. Vero, I sped up a little bit. He's at 212, which is fine. He's on Swift. See, I don't think I'd max that rune. It's okay, but the speed's not great. This one's not bad because of the accuracy, but it's always going to be a PvE sort of superstar rune. So, not ideal. This one, I kind of want to make work, and I've heard good things, but I haven't really taken the time to do it. I think she needs to be a little bit tanky, but I haven't worked on her. I put a little bit into Megan, but not a lot. Here's my Chandra. I don't think that's a final build. Same sort of thing. Tanky a little bit fast. Hua. Gosh, okay, I took her runes. I was like, that's terrible. Beretta. Shannon. Super tanky. If you're building a 5-star Shannon, build it like this with just defense and HP and max all your runes so that she is a little tank. She'll do great in Giants. She seems to do good in TOA. Basalt I haven't really played with yet. And then Rakan I just sort of slapped some runes on. He's not ready to go yet, but I just put the only 2 will runes I own on him. That one's okay for him. This one I don't think is very good at all. Yeah, not great. So it's the only will runes I own, but I think if you build Rakan, he better be on will because he's going to be slow and people are going to do bad things to him. So, oh wait, I have one more thing to show you. This is my Chasun. Light Chasun. Look at the hearts. I bought some hearts from RTA. I thought that was fun. So that's my big RTA purchase. I'm trying to use all 30 wings on this account just to grind points. And actually, it's doing pretty well in RTA. I find that people in the fighter range, so it's at 49%. It's losing more than it's winning. But people in the fighter range they're deranking or something, and so a lot of my wins are people just dropping out because I don't have the kind of horses to stay with people that are for real. So anyone that's tanked down, I can't beat. So I'm beating people my own range, people that don't have the runes, that don't have the towers. So, but I'm working on it, and I'm trying to buy the transmog stones, even though I don't buy them on my main. I think I'd like a Yin Hong transmog because that's kind of the whole point of this account. And this account's not going to get transmog stones any other way. It's going to take forever. So I'll transmog Yin Hong. I don't like the Chow one, so I won't do that. But maybe I'll wait for a Molong transmog. So in terms of an RTA starter account, I can't imagine this account starting out any better. I mean, the only thing that would be better is if I pulled like a Gani, and then I would have just really, really good RTA mons. So yeah, that's the state of the account. I didn't expect to pull this many good monsters. I'm trying to figure out my next 6-star. I'm ready to 6-star something, but I'm going to let TOA determine because I really want that legendary scroll. I think the more you get, the better your chance of, a Gani maybe. So that's what's going on. I hope you guys are enjoying kind of going through the journey with me. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to keep it up. I mean, if I pull Gani, I might just have a little baby main. I mean, this is ridiculous. So we will see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Take care, everybody.